Alright everyone, welcome back to some more of the house in Fata Morgana. Oh man, this chapter guys, or at least this part of the story, I thought the previous one was eye-opening before. This one just gave us a big truth reveal, and I cannot believe how much you would think you know someone, know a character, only to have that change on you in a matter of moments. So I hope you all continue to enjoy watching, because this one is a pretty big one, a big reveal if anything. So with that said guys, let's get to it. Alright, and we are back guys. Tell me I'm a beast, please. Let me remain a beast. How do you imagine he saw the world? I cannot even begin to fathom. But you can never know what someone else sees. And there is nothing to say they see the same thing as you. As you and I have seen different things, so too did the man and his lover see different things. Or perchance the true shape of the world is visible only through the white-haired girl's sightless eyes. Do you think the reason he so stubbornly rejected his human memories is because he had taken the life of his beloved? I personally believe that there was more to it than that. Someday you shall remember. You shall remember everything. I will not allow you to avert your eyes. Remember that you have always been a beast. Incapable of saving anyone, only of taking. Remember and suffer. Agonize. Writhe. Anguish. Grieve. Suffer. Such a damn shame. Our homeland is but a stone's throw away, and they still won't let us in. Just how long are they going to maintain this stance? Regrettable, isn't it, son? Yes, I agree with you wholeheartedly, Captain Asama. We can make it this far on the white man's ship, but they give no response to our missives. I'm not sure it's even reaching the magistrate's hands. Is it so difficult to be even the slightest bit accommodating to your fellow countrymen? They seem to be treating the white man rather poorly as well. I hear they imprisoned them on a tiny man-made island. That's no way to make friends. Well, all things considered, we can hardly call this our homeland anymore anyway. For how many generations has your family lived overseas again? I am the third. I see. Then I doubt you have any attachment to this land. That's not true. I may never have the opportunity to set foot on her soil, but my spirit dwells within this land. My grandfather has told me much about this country. Of her 4 rich, vibrant seasons and boundless beauty. I am deeply grateful that you invited me on this voyage to visit her, Captain Asama. I have finally, if only at a distance, laid eyes upon my home. I cannot say when this era may draw to a close, but I hope the time comes when we can proudly proclaim her our motherland. You can't find food this good back home. I eagerly await the day that becomes true. Indeed, as do I. I've lied to her. She believes I was born in the Orient, but in truth I have never once set foot in that country. I was born in Europe. My family has not been permitted to return since my grandparents left. I can still remember as clear as day the look of profound regret on my grandfather's face as he departed from this world. He bequeathed onto me a katana, and on that day, that blade became the one object binding me to my homeland. I could not bring myself to tell her that I am disallowed to return home, and did not want her to think that I had been forsaken by my country, that my country would do such a thing. However, some part of me believes there was more to it than that. A smuggler? Yeah, I never would have expected it, but on this ship, one of the crew was conspiring with a government official. He hid unreported goods on board and delivered them in secret. What goods? silver coins. Spanish coins trade for more than their worth as currency. The official was sentenced to commit seppuku, while we are responsible for our own crew's punishment. I'm still trying to decide how to handle it. Have him commit seppuku as well. This sailor has brought shame upon the entire ship. If he is made to take responsibility for his actions, then perhaps we can minimize the damage to our reputation. You make a fair point. Unfortunately, he is not of this land. I doubt he is familiar with the ritual. Then I shall serve as his second and ensure he dies without issue. Have you lost your mind? I have been trained in the art. It is unlikely I should live. You are now a samurai then. I was born into a family of samurai. At least, it was until 3 generations ago. But the blood still courses through my veins. Very well then. That is how we shall do it. We now commence the ritual seppuku of our fellow crewman Seedorf. Okay, that's a funny name. Seedorf has, in violation of restrictions set in place by the shogunate, committed the grave crime of smuggling prohibited goods into the country. In order to atone for this betrayal of trust of both nations, he vows to take his life here before you. Do you have any last words? I deeply regret that we should have to lose a companion with whom we have traveled the 7 seas in this manner. Do it. Wasn't me. What? It wasn't me. I've been set up. I didn't smuggle anything. I don't know anything about any silver coins. I've been framed. Believe me, why should I have to slice my own? Ooh, I saw that coming. Yukimasa, he said the accusations were false. Lies to escape punishment. I could not allow him to continue shaming himself and us when his fate was already decided. It would only serve to tarnish this ship's honor. But an investigation was performed. It is our duty to trust those results. You're right. Yes, you're right. Good work. Now this needs to be cleaned up. Yes, sir. I'm sure I was mistaken, but I would like to ask you anyway. Were you smiling as you did it? You must have been seeing things. Was that really the only reason? I couldn't bring myself to tell you the truth. What was that dream? Was that from my memories? No. Asama, I've never met that man. Or that woman. No. I was just, no, it wasn't me. I don't remember. I don't remember anything. Not a thing. Not a single thing. I am a beast. I'm a beast, not a human. I don't need those memories. Okay, so now we officially know this guy is human from the get-go. And Yukimasa has always been this, what do you call, bloodthirsty man or monster on deep down the inside. Okay. Are you there? Are you there? Where are you? Come to me. Be with me. Peace. My peace. Where are you? Where have you gone? Why? Why are you not at my side? Don't remember anything. Stop remembering. silver coin? Spanish silver? Some weeks after we set off back west, I find a silver coin in the ship's hold. I don't know if they got overlooked or dropped and transporting the rest, but there's just one. The first thing I think when I find it is that I should report it to Captain Asama. But instead, I slip the coin into my pocket and take my leave of the hold as if nothing ever happened. Not for the purpose of smuggling it for some actual cash. It only has extra value in the east. Back west, it's worth nothing more than its designated value as currency. So again, it's not for want of money. Well, damn. It seems Seedorf might have been innocent after all. Perhaps so. But if he had no hand in the smuggling, then I have done a horribly regrettable thing. No. As you said, an investigation was conducted. We had no choice but to believe the information we were given. You mustn't blame yourself. Oh, but he does know. I can guarantee you that. He was smiling deep down the inside of what he did. I feel bad for putting such an unpleasant responsibility on you. Not at all. Now, how do we handle this? I can't believe a silver coin was found in someone else's luggage. It would be best to handle this internally. Publicly, we have already made our amends with Seedorf's death. That's true. Though it would be prudent to try and discover from where he is acquiring the coins, so as to prevent another such incident. Should one of our crew be caught smuggling again, he will not be the only one asked to take responsibility. I have great sympathy for you, Captain Asama. This is quite the headache. I can't imagine he would give up his connections just because we asked. We can force him. If he doesn't want to talk, then we can give him some encouragement. But I couldn't. Worry not, Captain Asama. I should take care of the dirty work. You need to trouble yourself with anything, Captain. Leave it all to me. Because you want to do this. You little monster. You are a beast. Captain. Very well. I leave this in your hands, Yukimasa. Yes, sir. How are you feeling? Hey, untie me! What's the meaning of this? A silver coin was discovered in your luggage. Huh? A silver coin? Interesting. It would seem you have quite a knack for acting. Hold on. I don't follow. I thought the smuggling problem was taken care of. Seedorf wasn't the one doing the smuggling. It was you. Like hell, I've never seen any damn silver coins. This is some kind of mistake. Check my bags again. A coin was found in your luggage, regrettably. Captain Asama saw it himself. Lies! I swear I've never touched one. Is that so? I swear, never once. Please, believe me, I'm no smuggler. I've done good work, even on this expedition. You know I'm not someone who would get involved in smuggling. I don't know what kind of person anyone is. We may have known each other for years, but that doesn't mean I have any way of knowing what you think in private, how you feel, what kind of person you are. You smuggled the coins, didn't you? I didn't. I had nothing to do with it. Who was your supplier? I'm telling you, I'm no smuggler. It puts Captain Asama in an uncomfortable position if you don't talk. We can't risk damaging our homeland's trust any further. I swear to God I had nothing to do with it. So you won't tell. How can I tell you something I know nothing about? I see. You believe me? So it's very, very important information. Enough so that you can't give it up so easily. In which case, I'll just do what I have to do until you talk. Oh my gosh. You know, a part of me is thinking that he's slipping this silver coin inside these people's bags so that he has an excuse to torture them. Eventually, they won't have any more shipmates. I don't know if he's doing that though. That's still a conjecture on my part, but it's not looking good for these people. What are you? Whenever you're ready to talk, let me know. I'll stop right away. Hey, stop! What are you? Quite the thick fingers you have. Let go! What are you? But it's all meat. Your bones aren't any thicker than anyone else's. Ah! My finger! Oh, don't start screaming just yet. That was just the first. Your little finger. Next is your ring finger. Stop! Please! Don't! I'm begging you! Are you ready to talk? I told you, I don't know anything! Too bad. Ah! 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 Your middle finger. Don't! Ah! Oh, that hurt my throat. Sorry. Let's do that one more time. Gah! Your right hand is going to be useless if you don't start talking soon. What do you want me to tell you? I swear, I had nothing to do with it. What has you so stubbornly refusing to talk? Is your supplier really worth going to such lengths to protect? No, I can't tell you what I don't know. That's... Yo, this guy. He's just terrible, man. All that's left is your thumb. Help! Someone! Get me! Just so we're perfectly clear, everyone on board knows what you did. No one's gonna come to a smuggler's aid. God! I can't take any more of this! Please stop! Ready to talk? What will it be? I'll talk. Yo, he really punished this man so much that he's willing to lie about being a smuggler. Okay, I'll talk. If anything you tell me is a lie, you can consider your life forfeit. Are you ready to tell me the truth? We will investigate the details of your confession. If you lie, we will find out. Understood. But I... Speak. But... Or can't you? I don't know anything. That's a shame. Ah! Ah, well, you won't be using your right hand ever again. Although, there are still 5 fingers on your left. Are you in pain? Do you want me to stop? Yes, please. Alright. 4 left. That is quite the face. I wish I could show it to you in a mirror. What is wrong with you? So everything he was doing here, he was doing as the beast in earlier on. So basically, he's just reliving all this, what you call violent joys of his. This is crazy, man. This guy is more disturbed than I thought. I can't believe Pauline fell for him. But then again, she didn't really know him either. You monster! I'm not doing this because I want to. I'm fairly certain it is. You're the one forcing my hand by refusing to talk. Now go on, spit it out. You wouldn't believe anything I said anyway. How long have you been doing this? You're the first. Liar! You sick bastard! It's the truth though. Then why? Why are you smiling? This guy is just terrible, man. Look what he's doing. 3 left. What'll it be? Will you tell me everything? No lies and no omissions? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Gah! 2 left. It's surprising how easily they break. No! Ah, man. This guy won't stop. This is the last one. It burns. It burns. My fingers are on fire. Now, what next? It burns. It burns. It burns. Are you listening? Hello? This over a few broken fingers. Need me to wake you up? Let me tell you something. I'm the one who put the coin in your luggage. I knew it! Ooh, I knew it! Oh, you sicko! I knew it! You Yukimasa, what's wrong with you? I cannot believe. This guy, man. He is a beast. He's a beast. Of course you don't know anything. Someone, anyone, get in here. The silver coin wasn't. God. Don't go shouting things you'll regret. It's hard to fight back with your hands in that condition. Having trouble breathing? Huh? Well, are you? You need air? I guess it's hard to talk with my hands around your throat, huh? Do you want air? Alright. Then you can have some air. Someone. Anyone. Please. Get in. You just don't learn. I can see the words written on his face. Why? Why are you doing this? Why? That is a good question. I'm not even sure myself. Hey. Answer me. Well, damn. I missed the opportunity to use my katana. Yukimasa's a mysterious dude, man. I tossed the man's body overboard. My story would be that he sneaked out while I wasn't looking and threw himself into the sea. As I watched the sack of flesh sink into the depths, I am thoroughly shocked to realize I don't feel the slightest bit bad about what I've done. No regret, no remorse, nothing. I comprehend that the things I've done are reprehensible, that they're evil, but that knowledge wasn't sufficient to restrain my urges. There's an itch I felt deep within my chest ever since the moment my blade sunk its teeth into Seedorf's neck. I don't know what to call it. I think it's bliss for you, dude. But I feel like I'm floating, like everything swirling about inside me has been unleashed, set free. There's also an edge of anxiety, though. If I continue down this path, what might I transform into? Despite feeling not the slightest bit guilty about the horrible things I've done, I still fear this life I made slipping away from me. That's probably why in the beginning, when he was first introduced, when he was first introduced into the story, or as the visitor, he was already in that beast form. Oh, not a visitor, sorry, when the maid found him. He was already in that beast form, because that's his real self. I want something to anchor me. What exactly am I? Is this what I wanted to become? The kind of man who can take another's life without flinching? Fully aware of his actions? And if that's truly what I am, perhaps it would make things easier if I did lose everything. Oh, don't scare me like that. Where'd you pick up a word like... I still can't pronounce that word. I never took you for someone so pretentious. I'm sorry. You just look so much like a rabbit there, the way you were tossing your head back and forth looking around for me. Oh, you. It's something you called a child. I'm not a little girl anymore. I'm sorry, really. Don't be so mad, Pauline. I'm not mad at all. It's been a year and a half. We finally get to see each other again. That we do. Did you have any trouble out at sea? Did you fall ill, or get caught in a storm, or run into any kind of danger at all? No, there was no trouble. Everything went fine, without incident. The sea god was watching over us, I suppose. Oh, so that was right when he returned, too. I don't know. What am I? Who am I? Who? What is this room? What are those colored windows? Were those here before? In the mansion? I know what that is. It's an angel. The angel. The angel is... It's looking at me and laughing. The angel is looking down on me and laughing. What are you doing? The angel's laughing at me. The angel. So the angel. You, where were you? I went to the kitchen to get a drink of water. You have nothing to worry about. I will not run away from you. I am not human. Am I? I'm not a human. You are not a human. You are you. It's alright. I imagine it's quite disconcerting having lost your memories. But no matter what happens, you will always be you. Don't be afraid. Are those the words of encouragement I truly wanted to hear? Am I afraid of being myself? Yeah, you should be, dude. I don't know. I don't think about it. I am a beast. A beast with no memories. His psyche drifted erratically between human and beast. If he accepted himself as a human, it might cause memories better left buried to return to him. If he accepted himself as a beast, in exchange for his memories, he would no longer be able to rejoin human society. The white-haired girl fervently supported him in these precarious times. I was quite amazed. I had never imagined she would grow to be such a strong woman. Nevertheless, God is a cruel master. For what strength he gave her spiritually, he took an equal part from her physically. Though she persisted day in and day out to stay by the man's side, one day she suddenly fell ill. With her in the throes of a high fever and not knowing the cause, he fell into a perpetual panic. There was no medicine in the mansion. They could hardly manage to put together sufficiently nutritious meals. Though there was no medicine, maybe there was something else that could make her feel better. However, everything he could think of required him to leave the house. Hey. Is there anything you would like? Anything I would like? I'm considering visiting the village. I see. You're going to the village. I thought I might be able to get some medicine. I would prefer to bring a doctor here, but no one would come if they learned you were in this mansion. So, he was planning to put on a disguise to enter the village as a person. The white-haired girl smiled when she heard his idea. She had, after all, always wanted him to think of himself as human. However, because she was so pure-hearted, she did not comprehend the full extent of the slaughter he had confessed to committing. The revenge he had taken on those who had chased him around. How sinister his cackling and furious his weeping. She did not grasp just how serious it was. She had faith that Bestia had kindness in his heart. If you cannot get any medication, then buy me some oranges, please. Oranges? This is a land blessed by the sun. You should be able to find some wonderful fresh oranges. Would that make you feel better? Yes, it should. Okay. Bestia's mind was made up. He would don the skin of a human for her, to protect the peace he had. He would return to the place that had left him with many painful memories. It was to him the source of his fear. Whenever he let his guard down, their shouts would play back in his mind. Bestia! 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 Hideous beast! Though he had physically conquered the people who lived there, Bestia's memories of the village still haunted him. But her health meant more to him than any of that. He was willing to cast aside his fear if it meant the white-haired girl would recover. The girl still in her bed, he made his way out of the mansion. He crossed the overgrown forest, pushing forward one step at a time, all the while trying to brush aside his apprehension, until he arrived at the village. This is where they called me a beast, where I was almost killed, and where I killed them. I look different than I did then. I'm dressed differently too, but can I play the part? Can I act a convincing enough human? I have no choice. There are no other villages. I can't let her die. Excuse me, could you answer a question for me? A village man is looking at me. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to end the video here for today. Thank you all for watching. We have learned a very big truth about this guy, and it's, wow, it is just something else to learn that he just has a dark soul. I mean, right now he's trying to repent, but I don't know if that's even a real deal for him right now. So we're gonna continue on in the next vid. Thank you all for watching.